Oh, good morning. Let's see, this is 28th maybe of April 2020, Tuesday morning here in southern West Virginia. A little shower this morning, and I don't know, it's up in the 50s, I guess, something like that. Uh, more stuff coming out. General Flynn, Michael Flynn, you know that under the Mueller investigation they railroaded him. The liberals, the socialists, the perverts, the schemers and plotters, the friggin' meatheads that are trying to pee on the American citizen. They railroaded Michael Flynn, okay? Now we're finding out, Christopher Wray that Trump put over the FBI, he knew about this. He had this information and hid it. He covered it up. That Flynn was innocent and he covered it up. So now the names, more and more names are piling up, man. You've got what from the FBI? You got Comey, Strzok, Page, Rosenstein. That's Rosenstein. But the names are they're piling up, and it's and the DOJ and the CIA and the NSA, the IRS. The names are piling up, people. They had this sewer flowing against the American people, against the American citizen. The sewer was being pumped. An innocent man. They put his head on a chop block. They knew he was innocent, people. They knew it. They schemed and they plotted. They set him up. They knew he was innocent. They knew it. You know? But I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm gonna shoot straight with you. And I hope those of you that's got enough honor and decency and truth left in you that you push my video. But I'm gonna shoot straight with you. It is literally pitiful for you people to support these friggin' Democrats. That is one of the lowest pieces of ignorant stupidity of crap I could ever recognize. All the information that's come out, all the lies that have been found out about these people, the liberal medias and everything, all their friggin' rot. And for you ignorant buttheads in America to support the Democratic Party now. That's pitiful. You know, that makes me think of what Ted Cruz, when he talked about New York, back during the campaign, New York values. Well, let me tell you something. Ted Cruz was right, Jack. He was right. And for you friggin' buttheads, and I do mean buttheads, to support those people. You realize the only reason Washington, D.C. is in the friggin' poop hole it is right now is because you will not stop kissing lying, stinking, poop-covered butt. That's the only reason it's going on right now, is you kiss that lying, stinking, poop-covered butt. That's the only reason these people haven't already been put down. I mean, I don't understand people, man. When I think about the Democratic Party supporting the gays and transgenders and turning criminals loose on the streets, giving illegals that are coming across our southern border and our borders, giving them wanting to give them rights and votes and everything, and they're murdering and raping American citizens. And you see all this rot going on, and the lies that New York has told about the coronavirus people, and said all the deaths they had contributed in other states. They contributed it's other sicknesses and stuff and called it corona death. And they done all this stuff, and then you support them. You want to know why Social Security's in bad shape? Because you're stupid. You support them. You want to know why the government's in bad shape? Because you're stupid and you support them. They lie, they scheme, they plot, they cheat, they pee on everything around them, and you support them. Then you talk to people, oh, I hate politics, I don't want to involve you. You just go right on, you just stick your head up your rear and go on. You don't pay attention to it. Listen, God has given us values to judge things by. He laid that out. He gave us those values. You better stand up and open your mouth. Perverts are going to take your nation, and then they're going to pee on your family. They're going to pee on your bloodlines. You better open your friggin' mouth. Do it while you got a voice, because those people are going to shut you up. Your government people is leaning towards socialism. Right now, Nancy Pelosi's up there. She just made a statement. I seen it on TV there just a while ago. She made a statement. Well, right now might be the time to push financial equality in the money. Just want a full-blown socialism. They're murdering millions of babies, wanting to murder more around the world, wanting us to pay for it. The people, they're doing nothing but pumping friggin' sewage. They're pumping godless, immoral sewage, and you support them. You kiss their butt. They're pumping sewage, you kiss their butt. Yes, Ted Cruz was right about New York values, Jack. He was right. Those people are going to pee on you. Whew. People, something's got to be done. If you don't, you're going to lose your country. Right now, I hope and pray that William Barr is just letting this evidence build. And I hope he comes right up before election and he uncovers hell on these people. I really do. Man, I hope he uncovers hell and he busts their friggin' teeth out. And he shows the whole nation and the world. Shows the whole nation and the world what has taken place in America because of the stupidity of the vile thinking that's taken place. And we've all been guilty of it one time or another. We've all been guilty of it. It's not this one, it's not that one. We've all, the Word of God says we've all walked the poop path. So we've all sinned and come short of the glory of God, okay? We've all done it. But I'm telling you right now, people, if justice does not hit Washington, D.C. and bring correction, not opinion. Opinion don't serve justice, people. That's idiocy. That's idiocy. Opinion will not serve justice. God laid out the boundaries that would set the right and the wrong in the world. It was established years ago. He laid out the boundaries that would serve justice. If you ignore those boundaries, you might as well put a gun barrel to your family's head. Because it's coming. It's coming. The pervert is out there. They're behind closed doors plotting and scheming, looking for ways to cheat and manipulate. They're doing it all the time. After the Mueller investigation failed, a bunch of DNC heads went down to Cuba, went down there, flew down there out of the American people's eyes, out of the American people's ears, to where they could get and nobody would see and hear what they done. They went down there and they started their friggin' garbage. They fired up something else. A few months later, here comes Adam Schiff and started a friggin' lie. People, you better get your head out of your friggin' butt. Get your head out of your butt. I hope the people around me hear this. I hope the people all over this nation hear this. You better get your head out of your butt. These people are going to bury you. You got a voice, you better use it. And you better use it for what's right and stop licking lying wrong butt. General Flynn, they know he was railroaded now. They know it. They know the Mueller investigation intentionally railroaded the man. A lot of people knew it. They was going to bury the friggin' man wrongfully. And they knew it. Why? Did General Flynn know some other stuff that they didn't want put out? Let's find out. How about it? Let's find out just what Mr. Flynn knows. I ain't gonna push this too long. I'm having trouble. My computer. I had to reinstall Windows 10 and now my YouTube won't load up. It takes about 4 or 5 times longer. You know, that's something. People think they know something, they put all this technology together and then it don't function. And they want to run the world. They can't control it. They don't. And they want to run the world. I can do a 30-minute video, and it used to take maybe an hour and a half to get it uploaded with our speed here and where I live. I done something the other day. It was 15-20 minutes, and it took like 3 hours, 3.5 hours or so. It's pitiful. People, you better open your mouth. God set the boundaries years ago to establish justice for the innocent, the honest, the upright, and the helpless to survive. He established the boundaries of justice. You better get your head out of your butt. These people want to rape you. They want to rape your family. They want to rape your bloodline. You know, I'm gonna bring this up now. Facebook, Facebook, or I believe it's Facebook, or might have been YouTube. Here just a little while back, I done a little harsh video and I put it out about the gays. You know, back at 30 years ago, 40 years ago, they put in their publications, "We want to seduce your children." I got into talking about that and I put it on there and I talk about how the gay community wanted your children's butt. Well, YouTube or Facebook, one canceled my video, took it off. They want everybody's opinion. Now, this is what I garnered. I think here just a few weeks back, Mark Zuckerberg or Facebook had said, we're going to open Facebook up and people talk. This is the thing. They want to talk, but when it gets down to actually confronting what is taking place, what is actually happening, then they cut me off. People, let me tell you something. Society is decreasing the value of your individual butt. Your butt is becoming less and less important. Your individual thinking and attitudes and opinions are becoming less and less important. Perversions want to own you. They want to own your children. They want to own your bloodline. They want to own the world. They want to create laws that satisfies the filth of their minds and the vile greed and everything else of their hearts. They want to own you. I'll be honest with you, people. I told you I'm going to shoot straight. If you don't share my video, you just ain't very bright. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. God told me this stuff was going on. He showed me this stuff was going on. Share the videos, people. We've got to get down to where truth matters again. The liberal medias have lied and schemed and plotted. They've done every damnable thing they could think of to wreck Trump and his presidency and everything else. You know something? Right now, I believe President Trump would automatically have a walk-in scenario for his next term without an election, because he has been fought and lied on all during his presidency. Every damnable thing in the world has confronted him. I want to bring something out. I'm going to change it. I just seen a video on Facebook. A fella in Texas, I believe, he's got a white hat on. He's doing a video, and he said, we're getting ready right now. I think he said he's getting ready to kill beef. They've been dumping who knows how many thousands upon thousands upon thousands of gallons of milk. They've been euthanizing chickens, killing them, destroying them, getting rid of them. They're plowing under crops. And he says it's not the virus. He says it's the bottleneck the virus has caused. I tell you, I want to know why. I want to know why this stupidity is going on. I want to know why 30 years ago our government started paying farmers not to grow crops when there was people starving around the world. I want to know why. I want to know why this friggin' rot takes place and this stupidity. When now you're dumping milk, you're killing chickens, you're throwing away food and everything else, and we're bringing food in from overseas. Some of it's not safe. We're all hearing about these stories about China's wet market and all this stuff. Some of this food it's garnered so wrongfully. They seen a video, or not a video, but a post there a while ago on Facebook, said some of these dogs are burnt alive and they're beaten to death in order to tenderize the meat. And then you roast them. And I think of this stuff and I said, what in the world is going on? And here we're destroying food, and yet they're wanting to bring us food overseas over here. And we're plowing under crops. We're destroying meat and everything else here in America. And your Democratic Party, they're just, it's been ridiculous, people. It's been ridiculous. This is sheer stupidity. What is going on? What has happened in the heart and the mind of man? Man, I tell you, it's what the things that are happening now. It's pitiful, man. It's literally pitiful. Karl Marx, Charles Debs, two socialists, believe the same thing. If we can pee into the heart and mind, destroy the conscience and the thinking, then we can get them to believe anything we want. We can we can lie to them and cheat and steal from them until we own them. That is exactly what's been taking place in America. That is exactly what's been taking place in America. They peed into the minds of the American people. And these Hollywood entertainers and others, man, they're just... they've gotten rich, they've gotten famous, they've gotten all kinds of stuff going on for them, and then they come and they want to back the garbage that's destroying the nation. They're undercutting the very propping, the very foundation of our nation that built the nation, that made the nation the admiration of the world, that made that made this nation of freedom and liberty the desire of millions upon millions upon millions around the world. They're undercutting it with the rot of their minds, with the sewage that their heart pumps through their system. God, there's so many things come to mind when I'm sitting here. I start doing this. Seen a post in there on Facebook a while ago, and here's this woman shooting up, and someone says she needs help. They said, I see a woman that needs help. And I said, yes, they do. God. Push God out of their minds and make excuse for everything in the world. Commercials come up, drugs, trying to cover up people's illicit sex and stuff, and wanting to give them drugs to help them deal with it and stuff, instead of telling them, man, the only way to fix it is stop. They'll pump them for another friggin' drug. They won't tell them to stop. They just give them another drug. Anything but what's right. Tell them anything but what's right. Tell them anything but do what is right. Tell them what actually will stop the problem. Tell them anything else but don't stop the problem. You know, I want to keep my language clean if I can. But I'll tell you what, some of the descriptions that that come to mind, that I think about the ignorance of these people that are doing this stuff, and it so help me, people. I'm gonna get off here. Society has been pooped on with a big, fat, two-cheeked butt that had diarrhea. It's pitiful. It's literally pitiful. If there's ever time, people, you wanted to stand on what God has said, that you wanted something decent for your family and bloodline, you better get your head out of your butt and stand on it now. Because perversions are going to rape you, they're going to rape your family, they're going to rape your bloodline. And if you don't open your mouth against it, your family and your bloodline, somewhere down in their future, when me and you dead and gone, they're going to be cursing you. They're going to be cursing you because you turned it loose. You turned it loose on them. You turned the friggin' perverts that forgot the boundaries of right and wrong. You turned them loose. You give them right to make laws and push power over top of your families and your bloodline. They're going to curse you. They're going to say, damn you. Why did you do this? Damn you. Damn you.